Stephen A. Smith, why is Nick Saban considered overrated?
Pure jealousy. Pure jealousy.
Haters.
And absolutely, positively nothing else. Haterade all over the place. I mean, this is so preposterous. I didn't even look. I don't even give a damn about the Jim Harbaugh thing. Let him go ahead and win a national championship. I believe in him, and I'm personally very fond of him. But let him go ahead and win a national championship in Michigan, and then, come talk to me. Because even though they're bogus with that too, that's not where our ire should reside. We are talking about Nick Saban, probably the greatest coach in the history of college football. In 11 years at Alabama, this man is 119-19. I'm going to repeat that. 119-19 in 11 years. 4 seasons, he's lost just 1 game. A 5th season, he didn't lose a game. This dude is absolutely phenomenal. In the process of it all, he holds everybody accountable. At some point, you're going to deal with Nick Saban now. Coaches, offensive coordinators, of course, players, etc., etc. Are there some things that he could do better, like developing a quarterback? Sure, I got all of that. But to call him overrated, who the hell is anybody, and I mean anybody, in the sport of college football to call this man overrated? I mean, what possible explanation or validity can you have to that argument? If Nick Saban is overrated, no one else belongs in college football. Because as far as I'm concerned, the only people who deserve to be mentioned in the same breath as Nick Saban in college football, I shouldn't say people, even though I respect the hell out of Jimbo Fisher and FSU, but the only person is Urban Meyer. As far as I'm concerned, who else is there to talk about? I don't want to hear it. It's blasphemy that this could come out of somebody's mouth, that you could call this man overrated with his level of production. Whoever did that should be ashamed of themselves, and they should put their name on it. I dare anybody associated with college football to publicly state Nick Saban is overrated so the world could tell them how idiotic they truly, truly are.
Not Urban Meyer, not anybody, not Harbaugh. No one's in Saban's class. No one's even in his class. 5 national championships. And by the way, the one he just lost was by the skin of his teeth. Could have gone either way. You know why he always wins the national championship? And when they don't, they're still a powerhouse and it's an upset. And people like you, Stephen A., pick them against the field and are almost right. Like, you can pick Alabama against the field plenty of years, you'd be right. The reason is because he's better. Nick Saban's better than everyone else. It's not close. Sometimes it's not close. And you can torture yourself to make arguments for other people, like people do in basketball about Michael Jordan or in boxing about Sugar Ray Robinson, Bill Belichick in the NFL. There's no one close to Saban.